What's up guys, Kenny here, and today I'm going to be showing you in which the sort of players that I've been trading in. It is around 8 minutes, so it's up to you whether you want to stay for the whole video or what. But it's not so much a method, but the sort of players that I've been trading in, the sort of thing to look for in a player, and the sort of players that I would go for, depending on what type of profit you want to make, whether you've got how many coins, or whether it's a quick or you've got time to make the profit. So the first player we're looking at is a Julio Cesar. I got him for about 4k, and as you can see, we saw him for 6k. So he was a pretty good bargain, guys. Next player we've got a Suarez. Unfortunately, we didn't make as much profit as I was hoping on him. Only made around, I think it was about 1.7k on him. So it wasn't brilliant. I wasn't sure entirely on the prices of him, but I did trade in a few of him, and overall I bought 4 of him, and I did make a profit. Next player, Edwin Dzeko. He's one of the players. I just made about 600 coins on him. That's another one of my methods, guys. If you just want some quick profit, pick up some Premiership gold players in a good formation for 800 coins or under, and you should make a nice quick profit of about 600 coins. As you can see, I've done it with a few players there from the Premiership. Next player, Michel Bastos. I actually traded him over from my other account, guys. I thought at first, because I paid about £1,000 for him, I wasn't going to make much money. I checked his price actually in the 41212 and realised how much he goes for. He goes for about 6k. So I decided, just because I needed the coins, I was going to let him go cheap, and he did sell pretty much immediately, guys. Then next player we have a Stuart Downing. Another player, I think I picked him up for about 750 coins and sold him for 1300. Next player we have a Doumbia. He was only sold due to the fact that he was in the wrong formation, because I've changed formations for my ultimate team. Next player we have an Adam Johnson. Paid 800 coins, so there's another 500 coin profit. Quick profit, he went automatically, or nearly immediately. Apologies guys. Then a Stuart Downing was out of contract, picked him up for 600 coins, I think it was, in a 4-4-2 formation, so I knew I was going to make some profit. As you can see, made 700 coins. Ramirez, he was one of my better buys, guys. Picked him up for 800 coins, and as you can see, I've made a K on him. He's in a good formation, and I managed to pick him up cheap. So, if you can pick them up cheap, guys, I promise you, you will make a profit on them, and quickly. He sold pretty quick as well. And Carlos Alberto, he's another player who's featured a few times. You'll see I've traded in 3 of him. I picked up one for 1900, one for 2k, and one for 2.3k. And I sold them all for 4.5k. So that is a nice, tasty profit there of on just Carlos Alberto. Next player, we have a Leo Gargo. I struggled to sell him actually, guys. I picked him up for 7.7k, and as you can see, the profit wasn't great. Although his market price is about 15k, I could not shift him at all. So I had to drop his price down from about 12 to 9k. At the end of the day, guys, I've still made about a 1200 coin profit. So it's not bad at the end of the day. And I have traded another one of him, as you'll see later. Next player we have is a Rodolfo. He's another player I struggled to sell. Did only pay 400 coins for him, so I knew I was going to make a profit either way with him being in the 4-4-2 formation. Carlos Alberto, who we traded in earlier, we've got another one 4.5k. They all sold pretty quickly, guys. And Matt Graham, it's picked him up for 800 coins, sold him 1400 again. Premiership silvers do go for a bit, so I did pick up a profit on him. Here's the other Leo Gargo that I struggled to sell. He picked this one up for 8.1k, so only 900 coin profit, guys. But at the end of the day, it's still not a bad profit. And then the next player we have is a Carlos Alberto again. I already discussed him. Paulinho, another player I've traded in a few times. Good formation, as you can see. Picked him up for, I think it was 1100 coins. So that was a nice profit, that. An easy 1900 coin profit. And it really didn't take me long to sell him. He went pretty quick. And at the end of the day, a 1900 coin profit is one of those profits where you're doing well. And that is just to steady out the profit margin. And here the next player you'll see is a Ronaldo Angelim. I just actually broke even on him after tax, so I've made a loss. I thought he was cheap in the 4-4-2, but he didn't go. Next player, a Kleber Santana again, another player that I struggled to sell. I'd already previously sold 2 of him in that same formation for 3k, but this one just wouldn't go. Serginho, another player I've traded in a few times. I picked him up for about a k, so I knew he was going to sell. He's in an alright formation, and he's a class player, so I just knew he was going to sell. Another guy I've just broke even on and made a loss after tax. Aveen, we've had a few of him traded. I can pick him up for about 600 coins and make a nice 500 coin profit on him, especially in the 4-4-2 formation. Korean silvers, easy profit, pick him up 500 coins and they sell automatically immediately for a buy now of a k. So when you're doubling your money, even though it's 500 coins, you're doubling your money. So that's just a nice bit of profit. Another one, picked him up 400 coins. I normally just do a buy now, double what I picked him up for, guys, just to stop messing about. Because those of you who watch my videos know I don't like to have players hanging about. And again, there's another Korean silver we've got. Picked him up for about 500 coins as well. These 2 players I'm struggling to sell. So I've got a Caio and a Ronaldo Angelim. Both I've got them up cheap, and you can see I'm still trying to make a profit on these ones, guys. So yeah, that's been my trade profit, and I will show you in about a second that the trade profit is at about 75,000. But just to reiterate on some of the points, just make sure that you're picking them up nice and cheap. Look out for the good formations, and look for the players that you think are going to sell. I've either got high pace, or as you can see, he's got 85 heading. 85 heading in a silver is absolutely brilliant. 85 heading in a gold is, again, it's a good stat to have. So a 4-4-2 formation, 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and 4-5-1 formation are probably my favourite formations for trading, guys. Another popular formation, if they're a winger, is the 4-3-3 formation. Because the wingers in the 4-3-3 formation, they're already ready to be put straight into the squad, so you can easily make a quick sale on them. And I think what you just need to look for, as I've just said, formation, country, league, and stats. So there you can see my profit is over 75,000 just now, and you can see I've just sold that Suarez there to get it over. So yeah, that's been Kenny, and thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.